Do you like AI President videos? Well, so do I. But do you know what I like more? AI President videos with story and lore to it. And that's what I'm going to be talking about with Across the Televerse. Also, by the way, if you haven't watched it yet, there will be some major spoilers ahead. Alright, so I'll leave a playlist in the description down below so you can watch it for yourself, and then you can come back here and see what I think of it. Alright, with that said, let's hop on over to the video. So, Presidents, or the Three Presidents Across the Televerse, because that's what it's named, is essentially just, yeah, another fucking whole, pretty much another take on the AI President genre, have you. Since it's not even a trend at this point, it's pretty much a permanent mark on this day and age in the landscape of YouTube, since AI is becoming more popular and we are slowly and slowly becoming more, I don't know, used to being in a, I don't know, a technocratic landscape, if you will. So, with that said, why do I think why do I think Across the Televerse is quite literally an underrated gem? Why do I think that? Well, I'm gonna tell you now. So, pretty much essentially the story is three presidents, they get sucked into a TV and go across what's essentially a multiverse for the pretty much fucking TV and shit, where all of your favorite movies, TV shows reside, essentially. Maybe anime too, who knows? if there will be a season 2, which I'm sure there will be at some point, just not right now. So yeah, it's pretty much another fucking whole AI presidents, like a video genre type shit, whatever I'm supposed to call it. Fuck, can't find the words for it, but you get what I mean. So all right, hold on, let me think, fuck. So yeah, so this is pretty much, yeah, well, it is just another good old fashioned three presidents. They talk funny, they fucking interact with each other, they argue with each other, well, sometimes. All right, that's not the usual, that's just the usual AI president video you'd see. All right, it's not another 24-hour roasting session where Joe and Trump absolutely berate each other. No. Well, Obama's the stand-in. No, not at all. Nothing like that. All right. It is. I mean, it's still, three presidents. They go across the Televerse. They meet characters like SpongeBob, fucking Homelander, fucking Rick Grimes. Yeah. It's quite goofy. It's still quite goofy in and of itself, and it doesn't really, it does take itself pretty seriously at times, but also kind of doesn't. And I think that's the best part about the whole series, to be honest. It balances stuff perfectly. It balances out stuff very, very good, very, very perfectly, between its comedy, between the action, and between the drama too. Between characters and shit, how they develop and grow over time. Especially, I mean, they're still the same character, but like, they get like, there's like different like takes on them and stuff. Like how SpongeBob becomes this holly jolly old sponge boy that we all know and love, to a fucking hardened murderer who's got PTSD, who essentially has pretty much fucking PTSD and out for revenge to kill fucking Negan of all people because he killed his wife Starlight. Okay, as weird as that sounds, that's actually what happens in the series. So yeah, I mean, it's still pretty funny. It is still pretty funny. I mean, it has its comedy in there. But it also has its serious moments. And I think it does a really good job of setting up like the tone and whatnot. How, when a character dies or something, and it's actually taken very fucking seriously. I mean, it's still goofy, but it's also pretty sad when it happens. Like it's the execution is what matters, and I think it executes how it portrays those serious, the sometimes serious moments very seriously. I mean, the action, I mean, let's just be real here. It's just a bunch of enemies just like being moved together. But it still knows, but regardless, like it still has that kind of awesome kind of like action shit. Regardless, like I mean, it's goofy looking, but it kind of leaves you, it kind of makes you like expand your imagination a bit. How I don't know, like you see Trump fighting fucking I don't know, like Hillary with like a godlike fucking what do you call it? Supernatural dimension ability powers, whatever the fuck it was called, the orb and shit. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I don't have a script for this video, and I just really love. I'm just spouting out my love for this series. But regardless, like, I think it works very. I think it's one of the best. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna sound like a broken record here. But I genuinely think it's one of the best takes on the fucking whole AI president videos genre shit. I honestly think it does. I mean, it's hilarious. It's still like you can still treat it as like some sort of meme, pretty much. I mean, it's the fucking three presidents along with President Bush for some reason on wacky adventures across many different fictional worlds that you never expect to see them in. And bring along characters like SpongeBob, fucking Obi-Wan. Yeah, it's very fucking goofy. It's still very goofy at heart. It's very fucking goofy, but it knows how to balance that goofiness with the serious shit. It's an actual serious work of fiction, a fan fiction, if you will, but a fan fiction done right. If that's what I'm trying, if that makes any sense. Like, I mean, it's quite literally still the same three presidents. They go on adventures and whatnot, but okay, I'm repeating myself now. Let's just get on to the big bad herself, Hillary fucking Clinton, who's practically the big bad of the series, but also not really, because she was just pretty much possessed, pretty much an all fucking powerful. I don't know. It actually turns out to be this all powerful, like, no, it's just, to put it simply, it's pretty much the orb who possessed her, I guess. The whole fucking dark purple orb shit that like creates portals and whatnot. I mean, it's pretty weird. It's pretty weird, but it's also awesome at the same time. Like, it's goofy. Yes, it's very fucking goofy. But I personally think it. I think it does that perfect. I think that's the charm of it. It's absurd, it's hilarious, and you don't know what to expect next. It also has its occasional, like, kind of disturbing moments at times. It's very small and subtle. Like how Joe almost dies from, falling off the fucking tower because Homelander lasered it. Or something, like, I don't know. And it kind of gets that horror element a bit where you just see some of the kind of, I don't know, man, where he just dies and whatnot, and like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm saying, but watch the series for yourself if you haven't already. I mean, if you're still watching this video and you haven't seen it, like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Do it now, like. Oh fuck. I'm sorry. I'm rambling now. But that's just how it goes for me. That's just how it goes for me. All right. So all in all, in short. Yeah, go watch it. It's essentially pretty much just another take on the AI president's video genre type thing, but it's also treated as like some type of serious fan fiction. A good one at that. A very good one at that. It's goofy, it's hilarious, it has its serious moments, it's got action, and if you like all that, if you love seeing your favorite US presidents go on adventures and stop the evil from, like, essentially combining both fictional and the real world together, then Across the Televerse has that for you. Okay, I think I've said enough as is. This was kind of this was more like a rambling video than like an essay video type. But regardless, I in short, I love Across the Televerse what it did for what it does with the AI presence genre. I love how it's treated as I love how it, over time it kind of treats it as its own story and whatnot, and how it develops characters and what have you, and how it develops its themes, how the characters develop and whatnot, and oh fuck, it's all so good. It's all so good. It's goofy, it's hilarious, it's serious, it's awesome, it's action driven too at times, but yeah, these are just my thoughts, my rambling thoughts, I'm rambling again. You get the point though. All in all, I love Across the Televerse what it does. I genuinely think it's one of the best takes for AI president the AI on what it does with the AI president genre type thing. And yeah, I think that's essentially it. Go watch Across the Televerse. You haven't already. Do that now. And yeah, I guess I shall see you all in the next one. Peace.